So today I'm going to go over my warm-up routine. So for my warm-up before I strength train, I usually try to run about a mile to kind of get the blood pumping. Well, I'll do a little like incline walk first, then run, and then I'll go over and I'll do what I'm going to do in this video. But the warm-up exercises that I'm going to be doing here are fine to do on their own as well if you need something quick. It takes about 5 minutes, but if you have more time, I would definitely suggest maybe biking or running. I try to target all of the major muscle groups that I'm going to be focusing on in my strength training routine. Okay, so let's get started and I'll show you how I warm up before I hit the gym. So the first thing that I do is I start off with some jumping jacks, again, to kind of get the blood flowing. So I usually do about 30 jumping jacks. When I'm doing them, I really focus on getting full range of motion. So I bring my arms up all the way up and touch, I spread my legs out as far as I can, and I'm really warming up my body by getting a full range of motion. So I'm not, just like down here. I'm really doing the whole thing. So I do about 30 of those. And then I lie down on the ground. This is when I focus on my lower body muscles that I want to warm up. So I lie down, and then I do some hip raises. So I do 10 hip raises like that. And this is really to focus on my hamstrings and my glutes. So I do these a little slower than I would like in a set or something, but that's because I want to feel that burn and I really want to warm up my lower body. Then I'll do some single leg. I usually do 10 of the hip raises and then I'll do 5 on each leg. So I'll switch and just push up with my heel to focus again on my hamstrings and my glutes. Then I flip over. Then I do some fire hydrants, and you'll see why they're called that in a second. But I get like in good position here, hips in line with my knees, and then I lift one leg out to the side. So this should really feel in your hip flexors as well as your glutes as you start warming them up. Then, depending on the day and my strength, I will do 3 or 4 full push-ups. I can't go as low as I would like right now, but I'm working on it. So yeah, again, depending on how I feel that day, I'll do 3 or 4 full push-ups, so like toes, and then coming fully down on the ground. And then lastly, I do 5 dive bombers, so the push-ups and everything is to warm up your upper body, get your triceps, your chest, your shoulders firing. Then I like to do some dive bombers because they really, again, focus on your shoulders and your triceps as well. So the way that I set up for those is I set up with my butt on or up in the air, and then you're gonna go straight down like you're gonna basically hit your head on the floor, and then you're gonna go out like a cobra. That's about as best as I can explain it. So again, this is how it looks. Straight down, out, up. So I usually end up doing 5 of those. So again, so that's a tough one. And that's my last upper body exercise. And then the way that I end the warm-up is with some squat jumps to get my glutes firing, my heart ready to go, the blood pumping, and then that's when I jump into my first set. So squat jumps, what I do is I like to come all the way down so my elbows touch my knees and then jump. And I do these slow because there's no real need to do them fast. I do it slow to focus on the movement, focus on the muscles that I want to warm up, and really, again, just get my heart going. So elbows to the knees and jump. And I do about 10 of these, and then I'm ready to go.